What's up, everybody? It's Madison, a.k.a. Gilgamesh, coming at you from St. Petersburg, Florida. Hit up my boy on my left here. What's up? Come on, nigga.
No, just leave it. Okay. Yo, my name's CJ, a.k.a. Lucid Life Productions, Lucid Life Records, and some of you might know me as Idolatry, as the DJ the most. Podcast.
Y'all might know me, Gilgamesh, on the StarCraft 2 ladder. I'm a high platinum Terran, feel me?
Fucking dork.
Fuck you, motherfucker. Shit. Anyways, welcome to the very first podcast.
It's the first one, man.
It's hailing from my apartment in the deep, deep ghetto of
St. Pete.
historic Kenwood of St. Pete, Florida.
Yeah, this took a while.
Yeah, this was a long system in production. You know, we were trying to get together, but CJ's been masturbating chronically, and it's been interfering with our podcast schedule.
It's been kind of bad.
Yes.
It's been
kind of is an understatement.
My wrists are looking... My forearms
dude, I thought,
looking fabulous.
I thought when I broke my ankle, I knew what swollen was. But, man, your wrists were like... Jesus.
And I used both hands, so it works out great.
It's forgivable.
But, yeah, first one. This took a long time.
Yes. So thank you all for listening right now.
Whoever's going to listen.
Yeah, seriously. Pretty much just going to wing it right now. So, CJ, did you hear that Detroit went bankrupt recently?
No way.
Yes, it did.
Who cares?
It's pretty This is big shit, man. Are you kidding me? A city went bankrupt.
Tea is good.
Does that alarm you? Do you hate America?
This tea's good cold.
Yeah, it's fucking good tea, man. It's Hooker's Tea, everybody. A little shout out. Wait, maybe I shouldn't advertise them.
Oh, yeah. First podcast is sponsored by Tomb Raider.
Let's get our sponsors out of the way first. Let's get
Tomb Raider. Thank you for sponsoring us.
Yeah, we like to thank
you.
Stanley's Animal Crackers.
The bomb.
They're actually a local group. They actually make really bomb animal crackers, almost like Barnum and
really
Bailey's,
good.
but way better. Also, we would not like to give a shout out to Clear Internet, because that's currently my internet provider, and they suck ass. They'll never hear this.
I'd be careful about that
they're pretty
one.
cool, though.
Hopefully they don't hear
No,
this.
I mean, they're all right. I just don't like them. Anyways. So, yeah, those are our current sponsors right now.
But, yeah.
We should be putting it more in the future.
Thanks to them. We're going to get more in the future, of course.
Right.
And we're definitely going to get more
our
top quality. We need more top quality.
Right. Yeah, we definitely
stuff. But this is our first one.
Right.
So.
Our ambition is to get some, musicians up in here. This is the very first podcast. We don't have a musician, but
hey, don't give away our secrets, bro.
Gotta give them a roadmap, yo. Gotta hype. Come on, marketing 101 here. Anyways, we're definitely not gonna have CJ's band in here. That's for sure. Because it sounds like monkeys beating on pots and pans and shit,
flying through space.
Yeah, right. If you could call it that. More like banging my head against a rock.
Okay, you're losing topic.
Yeah. So yeah, currently right now, man, I don't know.
But yeah. So I mean, how's life going for you, man?
Yeah, it's pretty good,
Oh, get this. Okay, so I'm job hunting, right?
Right.
Looking for work, and I just graduated. So
nice. What'd you get? What'd you get for graduation?
Can you hear the feedback, huh? So I'm looking for work, and I did some internships with Janice.
Oh,
I did a live internship with
Is that
them.
where you were doing it? I thought it was somewhere else.
No, I did at Clear Track Studios.
Oh.
That was another one, and then I did another internship.
Oh, I see. How was Janice, man? Janice, by the way, is a local venue.
It's really
here
sweet.
in St.
Pete. Pretty good.
Right.
Really good, actually.
Yeah, that's like
a lot of good acts.
In the middle of a
through.
block street, you have a venue that holds like local
outside.
concerts outside. It's really strange. Like you can walk in from several sides, right? It's more than just one to get into Janice.
Well, you can go in through different restaurants.
Right.
I mean, restaurants are connected to the back.
And basically, like this whole block has like restaurants and stuff just surrounding it, around it, and then in the very center of it, it's like hollowed out, and that's the venue called Janice. It's a really sweet thing. If you ever go to St. Pete, you should definitely check it out.
Or if you're in St. Pete and you haven't, check it out.
Right.
But so am I good? Is that good?
Yeah, I'm just trying to like gauge your microphone. It's good.
So yeah. So now that I graduated college, I'm looking for work in like the music industry.
Right.
Not doing it too hard, but So this guy I work with he's the head of the Janus. His name's Pete.
Okay.
And I'm looking for work last week. I'm looking for work, and I figure, all right, you know what? I'm done. I didn't pay for parking. I don't want to get ticketed. I'm just gonna go.
To the man.
Yeah. I just want to go. I'm just gonna go, right? And then I figure, you know what? Let me just walk around the block, and see what's out there. And I was
guess who you saw?
Well,
Carmeletra. Get out. Get out.
Well, so I'm walking around the block, and I'm thinking about real hard that I really want to see this guy, right? And I go into Janus a few times already, but I have anxiety, and so what's this? What are you doing? What the fuck are you?
Don't ask questions, okay?
What? I don't speak sign language.
Just continue.
Bitch.
Faggot. And I don't mean anything against gay people, really.
I don't mean anything against fags.
I swear to God, it's just
anyways, okay. So, and I figure, I've been trying to walk into Janus a few times, but it's, I've had anxiety, and I'm like, fuck, dude, fuck it. I'm not. I'll see him. I'm sure one day when the time's right. When the time's right, it's always when the time's right. It's never the right time is never now. It's always some other time, of course. So, I walk around the block and I'm thinking about this guy. Like, man, his anxiety sucks. I should just go into Janus and fucking knock on all these doors and be like, hey, where's Pete at? And he talks to somebody, and I see him he just pops right in front of my face.
Slight feedback, that's all.
Oh yeah, I know. I hear it. I know. You're gonna get feedback, guys, probably.
Yeah.
So.
Don't mind that.
Anyway, so he just pops up right in front of my face. I'm like, hey, Pete, what's going on? And he just stares at me.
Is it like a methed out stare or just like a stare?
No, it was just like a stare, like you little ant.
Are you serious?
Like,
oh shit!
It was pretty. I felt pretty weird.
Felt something there? Was it kind of hot?
What?
Was it kind of hot? The feeling you got?
No, it was not. It was a little nerve wracking. But
it's the best kind of. Hot.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm like, hey, what's going on, Pete? You remember me? It's CJ. He was like, oh yeah, I remember you. Blah blah blah. But how are things? Make this stupid little small talk, of course.
Right.
And I figure, fuck it, dude. Fuck this small talk. I'm just gonna bring it right out there. I'm looking for work. Just graduated.
Right.
You got anything for me? He's like, hey man, got nothing. People have been asking me all over Tampa
every day of my life.
Asking all over Tampa and St. Pete.
Yeah,
for work, and I'm like,
tough.
They're not gonna have anything till the end of September. I'm like, all right, you got my number. He's like, yeah, I remember you. I'll call you. And I'm like, fuck. And you know what? And he answers a phone call. And I'm just waiting. You ever get that, like, where you're talking with someone and someone calls and then they pick up and then you just have to stand there awkwardly while they conversate?
Like,
okay, you're having a conversation.
Oh, so
having a conversation with someone, and then that other person's phone ring, wait.
Right. Oh yeah, then you just wait
there. And
I'm
waiting there, looking around, like, this is kind of awkward.
Sucks, man. Don't you hate that shit? Yeah.
But
it's like, no, I totally got time. Let's talk about when we were 5.
He was cool about it. He was like, I'm sorry, it was my daughter or whatever. I'm like, I met her before.
Right. Small
yeah,
time,
man.
Yeah, everything's cool when you're trying to, like, get something from somebody, right?
Right.
If it was some random guy, you'd be like, oh, fucking him out. You're like, no worries. Take your time.
I know. Well, that's the thing with networking. They say that's the thing with when you network with someone is to treat them like a friend. Like talk to them every once in a while. Don't just call them when you need something.
Right.
Call them when you're doing nothing and you just want to keep in touch. It's all about keeping in touch. You do that with your friends in another state.
Of course, that's like business too. That's
networking is business, man. It's part of business.
That's true.
So,
I would say it's just business.
No, it's part of business.
Right, yeah. Oh, for sure. Oh, yeah. You got to maintain,
Yeah.
You just got to seem...
I'm terrible at networking. I'm bad.
You're terrible at networking?
I'm not good at it. I'm not good at keeping relationships with people. I mean, I walk around town and people are like, oh, hey, CJ, what's up? I get that all the time. But that's it. I don't. That's the only time I ever see most of the cast.
I'm kind of the same way too, man. Like, you can be friends with everybody, but like you got your own kind of life, kind of own thing going on.
Yeah, I've been doing that recently. Just doing my own thing.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, man.
I've been trying to do a lot of production work.
Right on, right on. You use Ableton mainly now?
Yeah, Ableton. Well, I use Logic, Ableton, and this is how my setup goes. I use Logic for composition, arrangement, because they have a lot of good synths. They have a lot of good plugins, a lot of good reverbs and things like that, and accoutrement. And then I use Ableton for like a lot of live performance things.
Hence,
yeah, exactly. And then for remixing, great for remixing because you can take a sample. You get a sample in. You get some stems from some other song, or you just get a song in general, and you want to time warp it. You want to stretch the samples out to another BPM. Easy. It takes minutes, only minutes, and it's really
cool,
good.
Man.
Recently, I did a remix of Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi.
For those of you who don't
marijuana.
CJ's go-to phrase is
Kid Cudi. Yeah, I did
You ever see him? Just
I did a house remix.
He'll do it. He'll do it.
If you want to check it out, it's just go on SoundCloud.
Oh yeah.
SoundCloud.com/LucidLife.
Right, and if you ever want to hear any of my tracks, I mean,
or
some
it's
stuff.
Lucid_. I don't fucking know. It's just look up Lucid Life.
Right. I've been making some vocal tracks and stuff like that with beatboxing and whatnot.
Yeah, killing
you can check that out as well.
Doing good.
Yeah, man, I gotten good. SoundCloud.com/Gilgamex. That's GILGAMEX. And yeah, a bunch of my stuff's up on there. Some old stuff and some newer stuff, but it's all good.
I'm glad we got this fucking thing up and running.
Yeah, man.
Even though it is a
Seriously.
little.
You
That's the
don't
first
understand
one.
Audience.
Audience.
Podcast
There is no audience yet, bud.
My people.
There's no audience yet.
I love you all.
Dude,
all three of you.
We planned this out a month before, and
oh yeah,
we're gonna do it.
Everything
we're gonna do it next week. I swear.
Everything we're saying right now is scripted, by the way.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
But yeah, it took a while, man.
Yeah.
We figured we'd do this podcast because I mean, shit, man, we have such great conversations on the phone.
Oh yeah, dude. Like you should hear the shit we talk about. Okay, let's. So, have you noticed anything strange with synchronicity lately? Strange occurrences.
Darling.
Yeah, we run the gamut. We'll talk about psychology. We'll talk about the women,
psychology
the titties,
to
and the
porn
bitties.
to fucking.
Basically,
to
every
cookies.
college male in America is
it goes from dumb to intellectual conversation.
Oh, man, like
Dumb and Dumber looked
retarded.
retarded for some of the shit we talk about.
Some of it. Oh yeah, some of it.
Yeah, but that's kind of the point of this podcast, I guess, right? Is just to record it. So.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, how's work going, man? How's how's everything Dolce?
Work is pretty sweet, man. I work at this place called Everything Dolce, if you didn't know, and it's a really cool place. They do a lot of live performances at night. So they have a blues jam
you do
on Thursdays.
live open mic on Thursdays.
No, we do open mics on Mondays.
Okay.
So I think that might be changing. I'm not sure. But on Thursday nights, they have the blues jam. Anybody wants, to jam out with the blues, it's sweet, dude.
I didn't know that.
This trio actually came up in the beginning. They were so ridiculous. I was like whoa,
good?
Man. I was blown away. Like, it was loud and thrashing. It was great blues, dude. The guy was phenomenal, the guitarist. And he sang, but he wasn't really a singer, and that wasn't the main focus. But the bassist was good, drummer was good. And then a whole bunch of other people who are locals come up.
Kill it in a blues song, dude.
Come up, man.
Yeah,
anybody's willing to come.
I want to.
Dolce's, it's on Central.
I gotta learn some blues songs, man, and then go up there and sing.
You don't even really.
Well,
I got up there and jammed.
Well, I mean, I like to freestyle.
Oh, I know.
But like Sublime. They're cover band. But they would do their covers. They would remix their covers.
Right. A vast majority of it is you can pull up.
How many times, man, I'll hear a song on Pandora, and I'm like, that's a fucking Sublime song.
I know, man.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
So.
I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that don't realize how much are covers from Sublime.
Yeah, it really is. It's not like that big, man, but just doing covers like that.
Right. CJ, Ricky Martin.
Hunks.
Voice of a generation or voice of a century? Come on.
I will come on.
Do I have to say what we're all thinking?
I will come on, Ricky Martin.
Is that even a choice? I mean,
giggity. Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Okay. We're gonna do a little segment of the show called "Who Would You Rather Do?" And
not participating. Podcast is over. When there's no segments, okay? This is new, and it. I'm not doing it.
Oh, come on, man. Why are you afraid? Why you running in fright? Come on.
It's raining right now. You know, I think it's funny in Florida. No, I think it's funny in Florida how it'll.
Oh, what's funny? Ha!
It'll be summer. It'll be summer, or not summer. It'll be sunny out, and it'll just start fucking pouring.
Oh yeah,
out of
you just have sun
nowhere.
showers and you just have to deal.
Driving, I'm looking up. I'm like, it's fucking clear. Where's in the hell is this shit coming?
I know what you mean, bro. It's shit.
Pretty trippy.
And it's like, it's not like a typical drizzle. Like you might have drizzle for like a minute,
And then it just
but that shit's gonna
downpours.
Oh, dude, it's hail.
Yeah, dude. It's just
Hailstone
angels
size.
spitting all over the place.
Just God peeing all over, just straight buckets.
I mean, see, I would imagine if God was gonna pee, it'd be like Niagara Falls or something. Not like that.
Not through a grater,
I think
bro.
rain is more like angels spitting. Just a bunch of angels just hogging lugs everywhere.
I guess that's
right. Because it.
Where's Michelangelo to paint this when you need him?
Bada boom!
Seriously.
Caviar.
Put that on my ceiling. Shit, I don't want nothing else.
This tea's good.
Oh, you ever seen that picture of Michelangelo where the god is touching a finger of, like, I don't know who?
Dude, yeah, I think
on the earth.
On Earth?
That's a famous painting. Like they're like God's like in a cloud with shit around him, like kind of like a cloud.
I think
like,
that's the most popular.
There's like angels next to him and stuff. Yeah, but they actually showed like the way a brain is actually shaped, and they saw that God, if you like put a brain over that, is the same shape as the brain, and the finger coming through, touching the finger of the other person on Earth, was coming through the third eye. Like you just, there's an image online of it if you want to see it.
Do it. Look it up. Can you look it up without
sure.
fucking this up?
Oh yeah, totally. Also, if you cut the skull in half, right down the middle, they compared an image of the Egyptian eye of Horus.
Oh, by the way, he has this website on right now called Team Liquid. It's
seriously.
terrible.
TeamLiquid.net.
It's
Shut up.
the most dorkiest, geekiest fucking thing
Please.
I've ever seen.
If being in your room all day as a Korean is dorky, then I don't know.
It's
StarCraft
so
2. TeamLiquid.net. If you're interested in video games, they also no.
Okay, yeah. If you are,
they also show.
Are.
It's like a database
I mean, I
of
should
stuff.
knock
Mainly
it.
focused on StarCraft 2.
It looks pretty cool. It's just not my thing.
And also, League of Legends and Dota 2, they're
Dota
really
what?
huge. They're way bigger than
Dota?
StarCraft, actually.
What's
Dota,
that?
it's like they're all MOBAs. So like you start with a team of 5 against 5, and you have to protect these towers. It's really, really popular. There's League of Legends tournaments for like $1 million. Seriously, like no joke.
It's crazy.
And they show those streams of
crazy.
I mean, I wish I could have made that kind of money when I was younger. I would have tried way harder than I do now.
No one's thinking about that.
But then I did drugs.
Then I did drugs. No one's thinking about that. The hours they have to put in. You know, and there's people that put in the same amount of hours they do, but are terrible. You know,
so that's the thing, dude.
Like, what do you do? What
really?
do you
Like one time.
That's what I think about my productions. Like, I could put all these fucking hours. Am I
you gotta have to
still
retain.
I know I can't retain shit.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is, man.
On the StarCraft ladder, I was looking at players.
I'm gonna be nobody.
Listen, in StarCraft, right? This is an example. Bronze. It starts bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, masters, grandmasters. That's the ranks you can be in. You can be a gold, you can be platinum, and all in between.
It takes forever to get.
And so,
each level.
if you're really good, you can go right up. But I'm platinum, so there's still diamond, masters, and grandmasters above me. But there's a guy in like silver.
Calling me.
nice. But there's people in silver who have played over 1,000 games are still silver in this shitty rank. I'm like, dude, how do you still play this game without shooting yourself in the face?
Whoa.
Go home, sell your comp on eBay.
Sell your cock on eBay?
Sell your comp.
Oh, what are you talking about? Oh, so this is it.
Anyways, here's
is that
the picture.
Is that it?
Yeah. See, there you go. See, this is the picture. I wish I could show it. I'm not getting it yet.
Central.
Yeah.
Singulate. These are all parts of the brain, right?
Right, yeah. If you look this up on Google Images, look up Michelangelo brain. I always do keywords now.
Too.
Yeah, and you'll
iPhone,
see
ladies and gentlemen,
it kind of
amazing.
spaces out all the pieces of the brain. And
What'd you look up? What'd you type?
I mean, it's pretty close. I mean, it's as close as I can.
Well, what is that
imagine.
drawing?
It's hard to
Well, I don't know.
deny.
So, that's the brain. But what are the lines?
See right here, right?
I don't get it. Oh, I
That's
see.
the normal
Okay, I see.
picture.
That's a better one. That's a better picture.
Yeah, and then they kind of
so
showed
it
like
does go out of the.
Right.
That's trippy, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
I saw that a while ago and I forgot about it. And then there's the Egyptian eye brain.
Well, Michelangelo, man, he was
Right here. Where is it?
That's a cool little
that's
tattoo.
Right.
Yeah.
So you see?
Oh,
And
that's
then-
what's that?
Right.
What is that? What's that?
So
What's that picture?
This is the Eye of
Yeah,
Horus.
I know it's
believe?
Eye of Horus, but what's? No, it's Horus.
Yeah, it could be. It could be some. There's like several.
What's?
I can't remember.
What's,
I think
that's
Horus,
another
though.
part. That's a part
Okay,
of the brain.
see, yeah, this is if you split the brain right down the
Uh-huh.
middle, and basically what we're looking at is the Egyptian Eye of Horus. It looks, see that that curl that comes down on the left, right there.
Well, you know they
See
did,
it?
dude.
And then the thing
They
stem
did a
goes
lot
down.
of autopsies and things like that.
I mean, I
Back in the day.
guarantee that they knew something more about, everything. I mean, we found nowadays that the pineal gland, which is basically what you're seeing, that's the third eye. It's right there.
the pineal, yeah.
They
Isn't
just cut
that
the
where
pineal in
DMT
half.
is?
Right, produced. And then through that system, it actually sends messages from there, like when it controls your light and day cycles. And that's when you can dream. So your eyes are sending messages back into your brain saying, okay, it's dark out. So then the middle of your brain, those centers with the pineal gland, send out chemical messages to your central nervous system. And then it coats the brain with chemicals to shut down various parts of the brain. And then you kind of fall into a dream state. And there's still so much to be researched about that and stuff like that. But that's generally the gist of what we understand of how sleep comes on. And so that regulation of light and day brings us in and out of that state. And
what do you mean by light and the?
Light and day, like your third eye has a retina and a cornea and a lens, to quote Joe Rogan. And
According to
basically
REM sleep,
when
you mean like REM?
right? Yeah, when it controls your basically when it gets dark out, that center in your brain says, "Oh, it's dark out now."
Yeah.
So then you start producing melatonin and stuff like that when you lay down. I mean, you could still stay up,
Well,
if you're using stimulants and
when
stuff
you
like
eat,
that.
well, you know how when you eat too much food and you get tired.
Yeah.
I would imagine that's still melatonin being produced.
I think it's because your body's using so much energy to just
because melatonin makes you
process that
tired,
food.
doesn't it?
Yeah, but so does tryptophan.
So would tryptophan be a form of melatonin or produce?
No.
melatonin? They're two
Melatonin is kind of like a
different things, aren't
sleep
they?
agent. It comes out to try to induce
I guess
sleep.
I guess that makes sense.
I think the brainwave function is to like bring your brain waves down and try to
So
bring you to
tryptophan
sleep.
does the
I'm
same
not exactly
thing.
sure how it works, but
Oh no, yeah. That
it's like
makes
a
more
sedative.
sense.
Sedative is not melatonin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you took any sedative to help you sleep, it's not what melatonin's doing.
I wonder if melatonin produces
Melatonin has
dreams.
sedative
So
qualities,
melatonin helps produce dreams.
Well, it can actually increase the power
Yeah,
of your
that's what I'm trying to
dreams.
say.
Because, and
Okay.
there might even be cause to think that people with poor sleep are having poor melatonin releases and stuff like
I
that.
have terrible, dude. I wake
don't.
up every.
I know. I wake up quite a bit at night.
Yeah,
and
I
stuff
never
like
get a
that.
full night's sleep, man. Unless I'm wasted.
So you also,
If
you
I'm
also-
wasted, I'm passing
Well, that's
out.
not good sleep.
Yeah,
They say
that's
that
not.
it disrupts your sleep
Yeah,
patterns.
fucked.
Yeah. Well, you also got to look at your life, man. How are you treating yourself?
I think all right.
How are you going to sleep every night? I mean, every night. You start fucking it up even a couple times a week, and you're fucking your sleep patterns up
Yeah.
big time.
You know, I was.
A lot of us are young, we don't think about it as much,
No
but
bullshit.
we
It's
feel it.
bullshit. That's bull. Fuck being.
What
Fuck
do you
being
mean?
young. I hate that excuse. Oh, you're young.
No,
Do
no,
drugs,
I hate that.
party.
No,
Bullshit.
No, I'm not saying I'm
No, I
approving
know,
of
but
that.
I'm just saying-
I'm
yeah,
just saying
yeah.
a lot of people are young and think
Yeah,
that
they
way.
do.
I'm not saying it's just like when you're kind of young, you just want to party
Yeah,
and go
man.
out and fucking do what you want to do, and you say whatever, I can sleep whenever, I'll be tired at work. How many times you see coworkers are just fucking tired as shit, and they live pretty shitty lives because they don't
Yep.
sleep, and then they say.
But I never
watched the whole-
naturally I get off sleep. That's the thing. Like I have to force myself to get in a sleep pattern, and naturally I want to stay up. Like when it gets nighttime, I wake up. I wake up more. And
Oh yeah, well you can have disrupted sleep patterns, like if you have caffeine too late in
well,
the day.
it's just naturally
stuff
like I've
that.
always been like that. I've always been a late nighter, an owl.
Even when
You know,
well yeah, the
night
more
owl.
you do it, the more it's just gonna be you. You know what I mean? The night owl.
but recently what I've been doing to help myself, it's fucking been working too, man. Is I stay up late. I stay up till 3:00, 3:30 in the morning, all the time. Well, so put up the software so we can see signal.
Just hold on a second, folks.
But you can hear me talk. But that's what I was saying. Put
You gotta judge by the
put the
volume of it,
software
man.
up, and you can see the signal.
Yeah, but you can also hear your signal through the
well,
speaker.
if you have the signal is what represents how volume.
But also the volume that I'm hearing out here is going to tell me a lot too.
It can, but I mean, the signal is what is more accurate.
All right, man.
Telling you, bro.
You're digging your own grave.
So hey. So yeah, okay, there you go.
So you mean like mine is consistently
pretty good? Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Sorry, folks, we're having a little technical problems because CJ's an idiot. And, dumb motherfucker. What was I gonna say? I watched the
What were you saying?
about sleep. I was watching a TED talk this morning or yesterday morning about sleep because I was having shitty sleep and it was just terrible, and it was like my whole days were fucked. And I researched this, and they say we're talking about how over like 400 or 500 genes are activated when you sleep more than like 8 hours a day, and those won't be activated if you don't sleep. And
wait, what were you saying? Sorry.
Of course, I know you're drifting, motherfucker.
I'm thinking about beatboxing.
All the audience knows, but you don't.
What were you saying? Repeat it.
Every night, they were talking about sleep and how it affects your mental health, and they're talking about that if you sleep, I believe, 7 or 8 hours or less, you won't activate certain 400 or 500 genes that get activated after.
So you have to sleep more than 7 to 8 hours.
Well, no, it's like the more deep and restful. I guess it was more deep, restful sleep that you have, at least 8 hours or more. You would release 400 or 500 genes that aid in restoration. And if you don't, if you have
8 hours or
6 hours, you know, you're in high school, right? And you have to wake up 6 o'clock to go to school, and you're staying up till 12. You probably stay up till 1 or something. You're not getting those genes activated, and that can start affecting your mental health. And they start seeing that in like schizophrenia, bipolar, all people who suffer from like vast majority have sleep disruption.
You know, I looked into that, man. I looked into that, and I was looking into sleep patterns and how I was looking up a lot of the great minds of our past and of our time today, and how I was wondering if a lot of these great successful people sleep less. You know, if they slept less than normal people, less successful people, and it's shown that a few have. You know, like Albert Einstein is said to sleep in small time slots. So he'll sleep for 3 hours every few hours, you know, and stay up constantly. And I guess that's a certain technique of sleeping.
You know, that's interesting you bring that up, because I used to play a video game with a friend called Tribes, and he was called King of the Jews. And he had this really pompous English voice. He's a really funny guy. But he was using this technique for finals or midterms or something, where you sleep 10 minutes every hour.
Yeah.
I was like, how do you even train yourself to do it? And he said he would do it. He would leave the game and just sleep for 10 minutes and then come back.
I don't know if that's good for you. But
there's a guy like in China who originated this sleep pattern, and that's what he just goes by. So every 10 minutes a day, he just passes out. He has to do it. If you don't, you fuck it all up.
It's like they do that with food too. Like a lot of bodybuilders, or eat a handful of food like 6 times throughout the day.
Oh yeah.
So it's like the same thing with sleep. They'll sleep, you know, 2 hours or 3 hours, like that throughout day and night.
I wonder, because it takes a while to get to REM sleep. I think like 6
that's what I'm
minutes to get
saying,
there.
Man. I don't know how foolproof this technique is.
Then again, this Asian girl, Esme, she told me that you only need about an hour and 15 minutes worth of sleep to restore yourself, like a nap in the middle of the day.
Man, fucking those 10
it's
minutes
a weird
naps,
thing.
dude, feel amazing.
Oh, I know.
Anything more than like
strange.
10 minutes, dude, I'm done.
10 minutes?
10 minutes?
No, man, give me like 45 minutes.
For me, 10 minutes
like,
is all I need, dude. 10 to 20 minutes is perfect time for me. You got to remember, though, everyone's different.
Yes, I definitely said it to the audience.
What was that?
I burped. This is a very serious topic, CJ.
Fucking retarded.
Serious stuff. Fucking retard.
Fucking retard.
What's your problem?
Yo, my boys looking smart.
Yeah. Why am I going to help a bunch of government officials?
That was a great speech, dude.
Yeah,
no, dude, I want to
everybody.
remix that fucking thing and use it somehow.
Just for the record, Ben Affleck can't really act.
I think he's pretty good. You ever seen The Town? I think it's called The Town.
Is that the one where he's robbing banks and shit? See, that's the one people tell me he's really good. And I haven't seen it. But besides that, I'm just not a fan.
But yeah. Anywho.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And I was watching this. I was listening to this speech today. Some university, I forgot, but they have guests come up and do little speeches, and it was this entrepreneur who quit high school at 16, started his own business, and he made it. He's a millionaire right now. And at the beginning of his speech, he put up a big thing: "Do not quit school." Because I guess he doesn't want people to do what he did, But anywho, so he said one thing. The fuck was that?
That was me.
What?
If I shoved the microphone on my cheek, I just found out. Hold on. Feedbacks. I did. There it is. Like it's a big floppy dick.
Yeah. Looks like my dick.
all taped up and broken.
All taped up and black.
How many times have you split your dick when it just gets so raging hard?
All taped up black and used to record with.
Oh, just used all the time. Who knows? By several people that we've never known.
It's true.
Yes. This is
so. Anyways. Oh yeah, he was saying.
Let's talk about porn. Let's talk about porn.
He was saying. He was saying that one thing you got to realize if you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to kind of start your own business or anything like that, is you got to learn to be to deal with insomnia. You got to stay up many hours into the night and work on little to no sleep. And I thought about that, man. I'm like, I'm the type of person that needs a lot of sleep.
I know.
I sleep a lot.
Seriously.
And it's like, it's my best hobby. I love sleep.
Oh, man. It's like,
it's beautiful, dude. Nothing else matters. Dude, when I wake up in the morning and I'm like, I gotta get up, and I'm like, I feel so, I feel like I belong.
I know.
I'm like, it's just nothing can bother me.
I feel like flowers and angels are just caressing me with their lips.
It's just beautiful. It's beautiful.
They're just telling me that I'm something rather than nothing.
It's great, yeah. And so nothing else matters at the time.
And it's also good to feel safe.
Oh, so what I've been doing?
You know, like just I don't have to worry about
get it fucking turn the air conditioner to like
bullshit.
38. It's fucking sleep.
Dude, I put mine to 74. It blows right in my face, so I can't like.
Oh man, dude, sleeping in the cold is the best.
Yeah, it's like, dude, in Florida. Welcome to Florida.
Yesterday was 106.
Are you serious? Yeah. Dude,
where's your fucking leather jacket? Don't tell me you wear that fucking thing.
Do you sweat when you
Do you
sweat
still
right
wear
before
your
you sweat?
Where is that thing? Threw it out?
I still got it, because if I ever go to like cold climes, I love
cold
jackets,
climes.
but I just can't. Cold climates.
Cold climates.
It's like all the posh people say it. Climes.
When are you gonna do that, dude?
I just went to the Rockies.
I can't believe they have a heater.
It was really like a spiritual experience.
I went on the Appalachian Trail, the AT they call it. Good old AT.
You think you're the shit, don't you? You think, yeah, I was at the Appalachian Trail.
You don't know what you used to say instead of the shit? So you think you're the poop.
Oh, yeah, we talked about this, yeah. You think you're the poop?
Yo,
you think you are hot poop.
That poop is awesome.
You as cold as ice. Coldest poop I ever seen.
What's up with that poop, dog? Dude, just replace shit poop. Or replace shit with poop.
Dude, we're starting a new trend. Everybody starts saying poop instead of shit.
Or feces, even. Look at
fecal matter. That'd be even more daring.
More daring.
You're like, wow, this guy has
more
audacity
thrilling.
To put two whole words with multiple syllables to express something he should say in one.
Shit.
Fucking fecal matter. You drizzling, dirty fecal matter. You broccoli, Brussels sprout, egg dyed.
What? What is this? Where is this coming from? No, it's...
Nick Schwartz, have you ever seen that guy stand up, dude?
No, dude, I can imagine people listening to this and be like, these motherfuckers are high.
Swear to God, this is me by myself when I'm working. I laugh so hard by myself. I just think of all this shit.
I crack myself up. I'm hilarious.
Dude. If I couldn't, I'd be dead. If I couldn't, I'd be dead.
Something.
This is my antidepressant.
Something's not funny if no one laughs. You ever think about that?
Oh,
it takes you or somebody else to laugh.
I still laugh sometimes, but it's always a rare occasion. Sometimes you're like, yeah, it's that confirmation.
They say like people are arrogant if they laugh at their own jokes. I'm Fuck you, bitch.
no.
I'm hilarious. Like, dude,
Get on my level. That's what I'm saying.
There'll be a thought in my head, dude, and I'm just start laughing. I'm like, that's great.
Bitch, get out of my world.
Get into my. Where's my?
Get on my level.
I made this necklace, by the way.
Oh, that's cute.
Thanks, though.
With those faux
coral, diamonds,
nice.
crystals.
Are they forever?
Wow.
Cubic zirconia, cheap ass.
Yeah, there's probably some fucking fake bullshit. Oh, so I'm up on this mountain, right? 3,000 feet in northern Georgia. We found a little river going down the mountain.
Nice.
That water, amazing.
I know, dude.
Amazing.
Dude,
my buddy that I was with 2 friends. Like, don't drink the water, CJ. There's germs.
Are you
There's
kidding
germs
me?
in it. You might get sick. I'm like, no, what, bitch? Okay, listen, bitch. No, but I'm like, okay, I'm like, it's not gonna hurt you to take a gulp. If you take, you know, what I did was every river we passed by, every water source, I would just take a little handful and just sip it. You know, because to get my body acclimated to whatever it's in this water. Because I watched this documentary about this guy that would travel to the Amazon alive, travel all over the world, and every river he'll come across, he'll just take a sip, and he'll never get sick. You know, his body will acclimate to that and get used to it.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, because maybe it's like not giving too much of like the
no,
germs
you're just
or
getting the right
whatever
amount. You know, it's like when you get a flu or something, you get sick and your body gets used to it, and then you just don't get that same sickness anymore.
You're exposing yourself to the elements,
exactly.
You know?
So that's the point.
That's why I also say, by the way, if you have children,
Kick
let them play in the mud. Let them play outside. Just throw them in the mud.
Fucking
let them get sick, you know, take care of them, but get their immune systems fucking going. Don't spray shit. Just let them get sick. Get them. Let them get chicken pox. Say, you know.
Yeah, I never had Did I get chicken pox?
I did have chicken pox.
Don't care.
Yeah. I almost died. My mom told me that I was like sick. One time, my mom told me I found a bottle.
These can't be healthy for you.
Under a couch,
enriched flour.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, keep talking.
So I found this bottle under a couch, right? And it had rotten milk in it. So she said I was shitting my brains out for like days. But I'm like, you know what? I chose to drink from that bottle because I knew. Give me all that dirty shit. But yeah, like when I was in the Alps.
In the Alps?
No. Yeah, in France. Well, yeah, I go to France every summer since I was like a kid.
Not anymore.
I haven't been there in several years.
When was the last time you were?
For like, since I was 18.
18 was the last time?
Yeah, it's been 5 years. That's crazy. It's been 5 years.
Dude, how come you don't go anymore?
Best fucking time. I don't know. Shit just changed. I don't know. I definitely want to
get on that. You need to get on that France dick.
No, I know. And I should definitely try to live there again. I think it'd be worth it again to try. I tried when I was 18. I just wasn't ready. But, you know. Anyways, I was in the Alps.
For sure.
And that's one thing I learned was my uncle, I think, told me. It's like if you drink the water when it's running fast, like if the water, because it's just bad. It just harbors way too much. It sits too long. But if you have like fast running water in the mountains and the water doesn't look like crap, you can drink from it. Usually like at the spout, there's like a crest. And it comes off of the crest.
You know what I heard also that you know how fungi grows? Moss grows inside of rocks and stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sure because it's feeding off of. It's like parasitism.
Wait, what did you say?
You know? It's basically
Is that a word?
Parasitism. Yeah, being a parasite.
Parasitism.
The act of parasitism. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Parasitism. Yeah.
Porosity.
Yeah. It's like a leech. You know, you just sit on the side of the rock and it's like plankton. They just chill. Yeah.
That's what we did. We put a pan up next to the moss.
Right.
Got a little more dirt in it.
Wow.
And then we boiled it.
You know what's crazy is that like whales eat krill.
Isn't that crazy?
Like there's certain whales, yeah, dude, they're
That's fucking mind-blowing.
and
Did
they
you
basically
see that
have those
fucking
bristles
video?
for teeth.
This surfer chick out in California. No. It's just out in the water, sitting on her board. Fucking, you see all the water just looks like it's bubbling, and then a huge fucking whale pops up right next to her, almost fucking eats her, dude.
Shit.
And then jumps up in the air and fucking almost lands on her. Dude, Craig, look up the video. Look it up. Look it up.
Dude, I don't know.
I'll show you
Dude.
Oh, you don't even
video,
who
so
cares?
You can't see it. No, we're not getting recorded.
Fuck people. We're not doing these for people. We do this for us.
We do this for ourselves.
Where's my phone going? I can show you on my phone.
Statistical reasons. That's probably better.
Whale.
Whale, surfer.
That's it. Surfer. Nice. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, keywords take you everywhere in life nowadays. Okay, so we're currently watching
Don't even
this
narrate.
video. Just a chick in the middle. Of course,
Tell
I'm
him to look up.
Fuck you.
Look up surfer almost swallowed by whale on YouTube.
Yes. Yeah.
Shit is
Look on
crazy.
YouTube. Surfer almost swallowed by whale. 10 million views. Yeah. That hasn't happened yet. Oh my god! Are you fucking serious? Like I thought they were in the middle of that for a second. Holy shit!
Look at all the fucking seagulls going. Oh, that is
yeah, because they know there's fucking fish everywhere.
Right, this
Holy
bitch
shit!
just pops out of nowhere.
I don't watch that one. Oh my god!
They're not even that far. That's the crazy part. Is that the dock is right there.
My big question is, why the hell is this girl on a surfboard and there's no
I know,
waves?
right?
I don't see one. That's
I didn't
the
think about
flattest,
that
like, it's a
because the
lake.
whale just blew my mind.
Staged.
Yeah.
This is
Dude, that was
Photoshop.
mind blowing.
Speaking of surfing, also watch this video called Get Pitted.
Get pitted.
It's a surfer
Yes,
remix. It's
look
hilarious.
that up.
You'll know. I'm not even gonna explain
Look
it.
that up.
It's gonna be a
That
surprise.
one's
Look that shit up. It's
hilarious.
called Get Pitted Surfer Remix.
But yeah, man, that
Yeah. So we're currently 40 minutes into our podcast. Man,
Time
40 minutes
flies.
just flew by. We're about to do an hour long, 20 more minutes.
An hour.
What do you think?
a little over, a little under, whatever.
Yeah, just a solid hour. Whatever. Maybe we're in the middle of a conversation.
Don't
I'm not
even
gonna
look.
look
Just
at
look
it.
at it.
Yeah, just oh my god, I have to give a shout out right now to Ed
Just look
Bassmaster.
at it. Just
look
look.
this guy on.
You just gotta
Dude,
look
there's like
at
two
it.
guys I want you to look up. Is Ed Bassmaster on YouTube? He's got
So
all
who's
these
the French
pranks and
guy?
videos that he does. He's
Yeah,
hilarious.
the French guy.
That's what I was about to bring up.
Fucking cool.
This other guy, Remy
Gallard.
Gallard. Okay, Remy Gallard, and that's like REMI space GALLAIRD. I think that's how he spells his name. That guy is like the king of trolling, dude. He's a badass. This French guy.
I think I showed it to you. Do you remember watching it? Like, no, I showed you.
I showed you.
No,
I'm pretty sure I showed you.
Anywho.
I seen all of them. Over 2 days, I watched every single one.
But he was on a tour bus. And
Can I talk to you outside for a second, CJ?
is that time already? You ready? You got your.
You want to go?
I got my belt.
Yeah, get your pants down, dude. I'm going to whip you with
Okay.
it.
I got the animal.
Anyways.
He's on a tour bus.
Oh, is this thing,
He's on a
still
tour
on?
bus.
Oh,
and,
shit.
he goes to that little rave,
Oh, yeah.
that costume store.
Yeah.
There's a party.
Yeah, like 3
There's
bus
a party
loads.
store.
Right. Yeah, dude.
How
3
did you
bus
not get
loads of
arrested
people.
for that?
Was there shit in there? Thank God there wasn't. Knocked over my teacup.
How do you not get arrested for that shit?
Dude, 3 bus full of people just ready to party. Like in party outfits. And with like fucking animal costumes and shit.
Over.
And
Yeah. I know what I'm wondering. Like,
they don't
if
care.
I was in one of them,
Yeah.
you know I'm taking a costume.
Yeah.
Grabbing
Yeah.
something with me.
Dude, I'm pulling my pants down, taking a shit on the floor. Like,
Fuck
I'm just,
it. YOLO.
the next level.
YOLO,
Because, dude,
bitch.
the power of the group, dude, straight from any psychology text, but the power of the group pervades all. And they just went ape
Oh,
shit,
man.
sprayed silly string everywhere. Dude, if you own that shop, I'd be so
They had to pay
pissed.
him some money.
I'd be like, oh my god, every employee. I mean, a couple of them probably like, fuck
Well, there's
yeah.
only like 2
But,
people there.
Managers
There
were
are only
like,
2 people.
fuck. No, like 4.
Whatever.
But anyways, it doesn't matter. Yeah. What do? You can't do anything.
You
You just
just
have to like.
Just wait
wait.
it out.
Just wait. Oh, yeah, party. Just
No,
party.
you can see.
And hope your boss doesn't
like
look at the
someone
cameras.
freaking out, and then the other coworker
Right.
taps her on the shoulder and is just like, "Just wait,
Yeah, just wait. Just wait. It'll pass.
let it be.
It's like
let
straight
it be.
Confucius talking.
Just let him party."
The wise man knows that
Oh,
there'll always
man.
be chaos in the
That's great.
single tear
See,
roll
man,
down
what
my
I want
head.
to know.
But he thinks
Dude,
of
how
like
do
the
you-
next level pranks.
how
There's
do you
pranks
put
like,
that
okay,
together?
you do this, but I know.
You know?
Well, he's so popular, anybody will do anything for this guy.
Like I
'Cause he had to
struggle
do that
over the
when-
thought of getting a band together. You know what I'm saying?
Right, me too. Because people have like
No, it's just I'm a
responsibilities and shit.
bitch.
But like,
That's part of it.
yeah, that's true.
I'm a little bitch and I can't do what I want to do.
Yeah, you can, bro. You can do all small things in life, even if you don't have time
Small
to do the
thing.
big.
You know, little
I
rocks
sing, dude. I sing
were
in the
once
streets.
mountains.
Everywhere I go, I sing
Think
in the
about
streets and
that.
shit.
Little rocks were once
What?
mountains.
Thanks. I'll put that in the fridge every time I wake up. Fucking ass. That doesn't put my rent check in my fucking landlord's hand, asshole. I'm just kidding. But seriously, what kind of shitty quote is that? Yeah, but you also notice that every little rock eventually gets eroded by the fucking constant roulette of life's oceans.
What I'm saying, little steps turn into big
Yeah.
things.
Oh yeah. Steps can turn into leaps when
And then leaps
from a
turn
child
into
to an adult.
Fucking crossing valleys and shit.
And then you die. Thanks, CJ. That was really insightful, and it's one for the grandchildren, I must say. And so, also, I want to thank again for Jesus for sponsoring this podcast. I forgot to add that in the beginning. Jesus has been a long time sponsor.
Fucking love you, Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm doing a cake tomorrow.
Yeah, dude. Did Muhammad pay his sponsor?
Oh, and I want to say,
Oh yeah. Oh, it's her birthday today? Yeah, I know who she is, but I don't never met her. Like Pam's like that chick that was like your neighbor, right? No. She's an older woman. Oh, she like helped you out and stuff like that. She's a really nice lady or something. Pam. No, or she, I don't know. She lives in Daytona Beach or something.
Oh,
right?
that's Terry.
Terry, yeah. Terry. Cool. Shout out as well to my families and all that.
You know, like, seeing people like that.
Yeah. Dude, it's...
Immensely.
I know, right?
Immensely.
Right.
And she...
No, what? Relax. No, I totally love it. Dude. Continue. Oh, that's nice of you, though. Right on. Beautiful. Oh, that's very kind of you. That's cool.
Probably not get drunk. What? Yo. Oh, shit. Yo. Oh, shit. I want to hell, yeah, I've been...
How long has that been going on?
No.
Oh,
whatever.
No.
Whatever. Yeah, what I did actually is turn down... This stupid microphone has a volume knob. Fucking retarded. Who wants a fucking... Actually, it's kind of clever. But it's just fucks shit up sometimes, like it just happened to me.
I'm in the middle
Who
of
knows how long
something,
I've been
I constantly
talking.
have to check it.
Anyways,
I think I would tape it. If I ever used it like
party
Wi-Fi.
night. I'm going 49th Street Pub.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Cool.
get drunk though.
Awesome, man.
Dude, this hike, man. Let's
see. Shout out to my kitty, Scarlett. I think Scarlett
where's that hoe
beat
at?
Scarlett, the
Where's
actual
she
StarCraft
at,
player,
bro?
beat alive, but I'm not sure. I don't know. She's probably in the bathroom. She loves the bathroom.
I gotta go to the back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah, it's like a nice corner behind the toilet.
I can meet her down there.
Dirty down there, but yeah.
Oh, I want to give a shout out to Mimi.
Cutie.
Memesicles! Memeskis! The memes! The memes!
Yes,
Mimi, a.k.a. Memesicles, a.k.a. memes, a.k.a.
Scarlett, a.k.a. Scartron.
Look, I love animals.
Kitties are cute.
I saw your video.
Adorable.
I saw your video. You little furious species, you. Little furious species.
Yeah. Yeah, I always say to my cat, I'm like, "Is you furious species?" Yes, you are. Or like, who doesn't have
Who's a little
opposable
bitch?
thumbs?
And you know what? You can say the most terrible things, like a dog.
Yeah, they're like,
Dude.
oh, dog's the worst. You can
As
say
long as
anything.
your
You can just,
tonality
like, say
is...
the
Let's start
horrible
like
foul
NLP
shit.
training, right? It's like NLP training.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah. Like you're trying to touch centers of the brain that aren't obvious.
That, you know,
and
what
it's
is that,
the
like
tonality that
44%
dogs
of
really hear.
communication? 34 or something like that?
Yeah.
Well, body language is most, and then it goes
time.
tonality, and then it goes to actual words you say.
Right.
Well, which is fucking
facial
body
expressions are the
language.
most because we have adapted. Right, but it's part of it. The body, the face itself, a part of the body is like the most. Except if you got like a knife in your hand.
If you have a knife, if any woman has a knife in her hand, I think that automatically gives you the right to kick her in the face.
Right.
Taekwondo her in the face. I think that gives, and I mean, I don't believe in hitting women, but when there's a knife in your hand, and you want to stab,
well, it's self-defense, man. Yeah. Well, I think that goes without saying, but you gotta have like 3 cameras recording all angles. Of it. No one's gonna believe you. It's like, you're trying to hurt me, and you're like, you're a scruffy-looking guy. You're not gonna win.
Yeah, it smells good.
Smell pot pie. Ew, did you fart or some shit?
But yeah,
Grody ass motherfucker.
I'd kick a bitch, dude, for sure. I should say bitch. That's so derogatory.
What the
I would
fuck?
kick a lovely, beautiful.
Yeah,
female.
it is. And I don't appreciate it.
I could see some women out there be like,
My
well,
people.
why would the girl have a knife if you didn't do something wrong?
Yeah, I know. She obviously had a reason. Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck?
No woman just does crazy
Nah,
things
girl.
for no reason.
We should be coughing in the mic.
But Bill Burr, dude.
Who? Bill
He had,
Burr?
like, he had a whole skit that's like 8 minutes long.
Boston, the
Bill
Boston.
Burr. He's a hilarious.
Yeah, he's from Boston. No,
No,
of course he's not. You can be Irish and live in
Boston.
Boston, you retard.
I don't know. I know. I didn't hear. But I'm saying like.
No,
I don't
yeah,
think
he
he's
is.
Boston. He might be.
Because I was
But
listening to
don't
him and
know.
Joe Rogan. They kind of, they knew each other back in the day. And you just gotta listen.
Okay, so he did
You gotta
use
listen
that.
to little
Alright,
Mick
yeah.
talk.
Anyways,
Hey,
I know. I guess I just never noticed that.
Cigar.
Like I usually when
Go
I
to the
meet
bar.
people, I know that.
I want to
from
go to the
Boston,
bar.
but
I want to drive to
I
the
didn't
bar
really
with my
put that
new
together.
car and smoke a cigar.
Dude. What's your top 3 stand-up comedians? I know you like stand-up comedy like I do, kind of.
Louis C.K.
It's really tough. Maybe I
No,
can say
man,
top
there's so
4.
many.
Louis C.K. Yeah.
Yeah,
He came
dude,
out of
just
nowhere
popped out of the
like 4 years ago. Dude, he
woodwork.
just blew up.
Yeah, he goes,
But I
Bill
guess they all
Burr.
do. I mean,
Bill Burr, dude.
I never
Pretty
saw
fucking
build up
funny,
with
even
any
though
of
his
them
new
except
shit
like
kind of
Jim
sucks.
Gaffigan.
His old shit was a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bill Burr's still got solid. He's pretty
Richard
solid
Pryor,
still.
underrated. He's never really mentioned. No, I think
He's
no,
not
he's underrated with the
He's
new
like considered one of the
generation.
best.
Nah,
Oh yeah.
dude.
No one talks about Richard Pryor. He's different.
No,
though.
what?
He's not
No,
like
what?
Eddie Murphy in that same
someone,
kind of
I think
vein.
someone
They
wrote
have very
his
similar
skits for
styles,
him. I
but
think like Eddie Murphy. Ah, you're right, Paul Mooney.
Paul Mooney was
Oh,
one
yeah,
of, dude,
man.
Paul Mooney's
Paul Mooney.
hilarious. He was on. If anybody doesn't know who Paul Mooney is, he's a great
No, he's
writer.
not.
He's also
You know-
his
you know
own
what's
stand-up
funny is
comedian.
Richard Pryor's underrated, but yet Eddie Murphy still stands the test of time.
He's the most successful.
Wow,
Dude,
that's loud.
he's the most successful stand-up comedian, I think. Because he
Yeah,
made
yeah,
Beverly
but he
Hills
only did
Cop. He
two-
was just big. Eddie
He only
Murphy
did
blew
2
up.
comedy specials,
He was very risky. You know.
and he killed them
Yeah,
both.
well, he only did 2 major
Oh, yeah, I'm
ones.
sure he
He
did.
might have done some other stuff. I don't know. Yeah, he killed both, bro. It's
Oh,
funny.
dude,
only
I would
2.
fuck
I mean, you look
Eddie
at
Murphy
Carlin. The
back
guy
in
has
the
got a
day.
legacy. He's got like.
Dude,
That also
he-
helps you. Look, being a
you know
good-looking
how
guy.
many women
Richard
he's
Pryor's
fucked,
kind of
I'm
goofy.
sure.
You know what I mean?
When, you know, dude. No,
Oh,
he
dude,
was.
Eddie
He had a
Murphy.
skit where he's like,
Any-
"Pussy's
any
just
girl in
falling
the
out of my
world.
pockets." Oh, hey, no, that's my
Oh
pussy.
yeah, just fall in my pockets.
I'm
That's everywhere I
like-
go. Dude, he's
Yeah.
so skinny too. That was delirious.
With
That
that
was his
red
first
jacket.
one. He was like young. He was like 20,
Red leather jacket. Oh.
23, 24. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
damn
he
right.
definitely knew what he had, man. I think he's the most successsiul. I think Eddie Murphy's probably 2 or 3 on my
Who's
list.
number 1 for you?
Oh man, it's tough.
Who's that one dude who's dead?
Number 1, man.
No, he's
Lenny
dead now. He's
Bruce?
really radical. No, not George Carlin.
Carlin?
The other guy. He was a big
He's
drug.
dead,
He was a
though,
druggie.
but
I think he died of
Carlin's
overdose. I think he died of a
so
heart attack. Come on. Come on.
Whoa, man. Chris Farley?
Look
He
it
was in
up.
stand-up. Sam Kinison?
Would you want to go to the club with me and my friend Caitlin and her BF? Dog,
Dude,
women
fuck
hit
you,
me
this
up,
bitch,
dog. Oh, Rob's calling.
I think number 1.
Remind me later.
Gotta be Chappelle. I think for me.
Oh,
Number 1's
he
gotta be
ruled
Chappelle.
the-
I think for me,
No, I think
Chappelle, he's
Who-
just...
I
looked up all of his different
Pee-wee's
specials.
Playhouse. Pee-wee's Playhouse.
What?
Playhouse. Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Pee Herman?
Pee.
What?
Hilarious.
Paul Rubin? That movie. You ever seen that
Comedy,
movie? Tim Burton directed
stand-up
that one.
comedian.
But
Dead stand-up comedian.
it's probably like
I know, because they're all
bunch of them.
overdosed.
But I think
I know, because they're all
for
I don't
me,
even know
number
how to
1
spell
would have
comedy.
to be
Yeah, dude, I'm kidding.
would have to be Chappelle. Chappelle is just so freaking good, man. You look at all this
Top
stuff.
10
I was just
dead
dying
stand
through
up.
and through.
But keep going. I'm sorry.
Right.
Let's
I
just
think
do
top 5. Let's do top 5.
80.
First was Chappelle. I think
Yes.
Louis C.K.'s got to be
He's
number
good.
2.
George Carlin.
3,
Pryor,
it's got to
Andy
be Joe Rogan. No. 3 has got to be George Carlin. Then 4 is going to be Joe
Mitch
Rogan. And then 5,
Hedberg,
Doug Stanhope.
Mitch.
I
Fuck.
think. I
Dude.
don't like Mitch Hedberg. A lot of people like Mitch Hedberg, but I don't like him. I don't. Ah.
Upper. He wants to party.
He's not fat, though.
You want to go out?
I don't know.
Yeah. Do you work tomorrow?
Maybe.
No. What time? You got to
Depends.
double?
Yeah.
What time do you
I got
start?
a double tomorrow. I got a double
Oh, that's
tomorrow.
not bad. I wake up at
10.
10. Bitch.
I need to sleep, dude. You don't
Yeah.
understand. We just had this conversation
time
about
do you-
sleep. If I don't
How many
sleep,
hours
I
do you
get
need?
fucked up, and I
How
gotta do
many
a
hours
double.
do you need?
No, it just ain't gonna happen. Well, I gotta go from that job straight to the other. Till
Oh,
like
so
9
you're
or
working
10
a double
night.
because you work both
So
jobs.
10 to 10. Yeah. And then Sunday, double.
Bro,
Monday, Tuesday, I have off. Do something then.
Nigga.
Yeah, my rent's gonna be paid. I'm gonna
Nice.
have like
buy
fair
some.
amount left over, and I'm already
Buy
and I'm
some
only
audio
at 23rd of the
equipment.
month, so I gotta budget.
I should just sell
hate always
drugs.
being money.
Shit, my savings now.
I'm not good at selling.
I'm putting
drugs. I
shit in
don't
my
like selling
savings now
drugs.
because I want to save, dude.
I did it at one point.
I did it.
We didn't say your last name, okay? Yeah.
I
So,
did it at one point, and I was making really good money. I made
I only sold drugs back in high
awesome
school.
money. Awesome.
Short time.
I mean, but I had to hustle.
Yeah,
you know,
it's
I had to
good
work
money.
for it.
It's stupid money.
But, you know, I didn't have to work
Yeah,
for it
but
like I had to
stupid
work
money
in
after a
school.
while.
Like,
You
school's
get, like-
so much harder than selling drugs.
Dude, when you work a,
Oh,
like a
dude,
minimum
make
wage job or
500 bucks
something,
in
you're like,
few
fuck.
hours.
man.
Dude, easy. Fucking, like, I got 500 bucks.
That's why
And then put in my...
That's why people do it.
I
They
put
weigh
in
the risk.
my I have this like
Except
little
once you
shoebox.
start moving into, like,
I have,
cocaine and ecstasy.
I had like 1,000 plus
The
dollars
risk
in
goes
there,
so
dude.
high though with those
Then I'll
drugs.
just stupid. But now I don't do it. I prefer to sell art.
Yeah.
Sell art, not drugs, ladies and gentlemen.
Dude, I
Don't
my,
do it.
Yeah, that's how I feel too.
Yeah,
Your
man.
freedom is worth too much.
And then I try
and
to
you're
do
gonna
it
know
again,
it
and
when
then I
you're in the
just- I
shitter. And you're getting butt licked by some big
Whoa.
dude. You don't
I'm
have
the
to be
one
black.
getting
You
my
can be
butt
white.
licked.
There's all different types.
Remember
No, it's gonna be way more than your butt licked. That's just
preliminary round?
preliminaries.
Damn, I don't
That's
know
the
his name.
warm-up.
I'll have to-
Seriously, like you should watch that Scared Straight show. Like, I don't know how much of it's staged, but if any of that's like close, I'm terrified. I'm a white boy, and I'll say it straight up. You know, I'm not from the streets, man.
Yeah, I am.
I am not.
I can't.
What's up, bro? You look good.
The top 10 best stand-up
Put that Kool-Aid
comedians
on
of
your
all time.
lips. That's what they did in that Scared Straight, man. They put Kool-Aid on his kid's lips. It's like 14. It's just
What's
a
Scared
Scared
Straight?
Straight show. You know, they have these
I've
guys
never seen
in
it.
prison talking to these kids. Scared Straight,
Dude,
like
it's all
scaring
an
you to
act.
stop like doing bad shit and stuff like that. I never really watched it, but they have it on YouTube. And this guy, he put Kool-Aid on his lips. You know, if you were in jail, I put Kool-Aid on your lips. Then I kiss you like this. It goes right up to his face. It doesn't kiss so close. And the kid's like, I felt really vulnerable
did,
after like that. I was like, yeah.
Fucking retard.
You better like swipe him across the face. He's trying to put Kool-Aid on your
Nah,
lips, man, because
dude.
it's just going
Dude, what if
downhill
he-
after that. You got to do something. You can't. Oh, dude. And you didn't do anything. You are so fucked. Take the beating. Take the beating. I don't know. You just gotta not let that continue, because immediately everyone knows. Bam.
I was in
You're a
jail.
and it's gonna take a lot for you to come back.
And
Yeah.
and I saw
Let's
this
not talk
dude
about
talking
this.
shit right about something. This guy walks up. I'm in my cell, dude, just chilling, right? I'm watching this all play out. This guy gets up,
Yeah.
smacks him in the face. Dude just fucking smacks the dude.
Oh,
Smacked
shit.
him like a bitch.
Smacks him or punches him?
And
Oh
and the
shit.
guy just kept talking. Kept talking. He wouldn't stop.
Did he say anything?
No, he didn't do anything back. He was like, "Yo, get
Did
the
he say
guard. Go
anything?
get the guard."
Oh. Nah, because it's no
Bill
joke.
Hicks.
If you do something
Boom.
against them,
Boom.
it's a violation.
I knew I'd find
Bill
it.
Hicks. Oh yeah. Well, Bill Hicks is a classic,
dead.
man.
Poor guy.
He's really, really
He
good.
was smart. Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he did a lot of
pancreatic
drugs, man.
cancer. He was
I
like
wonder about
34.
that. The people that do a lot of
I watched
drugs
the whole
and still are
documentary on him like
very
a couple weeks
smart.
ago.
I'm not that. No.
That kind of made me smart. I was an
What,
idiot
like-
before I did drugs.
What before?
I swear to
before,
God.
Before
I was an
wait,
idiot
before like
I
pot,
started taking
but
drugs
wait,
and started
before,
like
like
talking about philosophy.
okay, I'm talking about like cocaine.
Yeah,
and
before pot.
A lot of drinking.
Consumes you sometimes.
Well,
a lot
you
of
know,
tripping.
Cocaine
I
consumes
mean,
you
dude,
sometimes
you could
to
trip.
the point where
Tripping
like
doesn't make you
you're not really
smarter. Exactly.
Well, the
no,
thing is, it's
no.
all about how you use
Dude,
it.
I know
man.
people
Yeah,
that trip are
tripping
fucking
cola can
retarded.
change your.
They don't use
They tripped a party.
Yeah, but they're like they don't
That's what I'm
use it
saying.
all the time. If exactly.
I mean, no matter
You-
what,
it's all about
it
set
brings
and
about a
setting,
different
man.
point of
If
view
you
in
go
life,
the
and you're
woods,
more open.
like-
You're more open-minded, but it doesn't still make you more intelligent.
You know, right. It all depends, though, man. If you take acid and you go for a walk by yourself, well,
I
don't know how
recommend
I
that.
recommend that. But I went
I
into the woods
recommend
with a girl
taking
once
acid or
with
shrooms
mushrooms.
and
We went to-
walking.
That's what I'm saying.
Just go for a walk.
That's the thing, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, I used to smoke pot, and I used to go for long walks, and I think. I'm a thinker, and so I always
I don't
grew
like pot
with pot
anymore.
because it made me see things in a different way. So before that, though, I was an idiot. I just played video games. I was kind of
Are we
closed.
still recording?
I didn't have a lot of friends at the time,
Okay.
and then it just completely changed.
But yeah, man.
Yeah.
I remember last time I took shrooms.
Think
Took a quarter. Shit, mushrooms. Me and my buddy. No, the thing's blinking.
Are we still?
That means we're recording.
Okay.
I'm just saying that, by the way.
Okay.
But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I remember last time I took shrooms, and me and my buddy go for a walk. And I'm like, dude, we need to bring 2 beers because we're gonna be walking for a long time. I knew we're just gonna get lost. I mean, I know how it goes. Yeah. And my buddy's
It's almost a
just
guarantee,
fucking,
dude. Like your vision,
we're in the
everything comes
ghetto,
closer and further.
walking
You're
down,
just
laughing. We think
disoriented.
it's like 3 in the morning. It's 9 o'clock. And I'm like, dude, we gotta be quiet. He's like, what time is it? 9:30. Oh shit! Time just goes out the door when you trip. Awesome.
Oh yeah, no, totally. I remember I was listening to The Doors once when I was on mushrooms, and I thought it had gone on for like an hour, and I hadn't even reached the solo of "Light My Fire."
Dude, you're like,
It was like a minute in like
Isn't that
13
crazy?
seconds. I thought it was like hours, dude.
it's a trip.
It was the
dog.
weirdest thing because you're like, how could I feel that was hours? And also, one of the weirdest parts, I listened to a song by Emerson, Lake and Palmer called "The Carnival
Who's
Nine."
that?
Emerson, Lake and Palmer. It's a group from the 60s and 70s. Awesome progressive rock band. Anyways, there's a part where the drummer, a great drummer, he hits these kind of like electronic cymbals and they go like that. Just sounds kind of like warped. And when I was tripping,
This
that
fucking
section
music
just
is
lasted.
amazing.
Swear to God, for like a minute. I was like, whoa. And then when I listened to it in real life,
crazy?
that section is like 3
Is that
seconds,
crazy?
4 seconds
Yeah.
long.
Dude,
I felt like
music's
it lasted
fucking
forever.
Dude,
Like, it was
last
even-
time I tripped, dude,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
listening. You know Shenmue, the video game. I was listening to I was kind of done tripping.
Yeah,
right? I'm
yeah.
like petering off. Is that right? Petering
Right.
off. Petering off. Tapering
Right.
off. Yeah. And
yeah.
whatever.
Tapering down.
And I played
Yeah, tapering
the soundtrack from the game, and I just felt overwhelmed. I started crying, bawling. I collapsed on the floor.
Wow.
Bawling my eyes out. And because I just felt all this emotion, it was so overwhelming. I felt beauty, I felt love, I felt fear, I felt anxiety, I felt good and bad of everything. Everything. Yeah, dude. Fucked me up
That's
because
crazy.
I'm like, I thought I was done tripping. I thought I was basically done, but no. You know, there's just all this. I don't know because
That
there's no
song must have
visuals.
recorded
You
you or
know, I was
something
like, I'm
like that,
done.
you know?
But I guess there's still
Right.
something. Yeah, it was all started with the music.
Brought
man. It
you
was-
somewhere.
I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck.
Huh. Music's so powerful, man. Like when I
Get
don't smoke
lost.
pot anymore.
You're-
When I used to smoke pot all the
You're
time,
done. You're gone.
music used to
See
be
you
able to
later.
take me so far.
I'm
into
like that
different-
even sober.
It was
dude.
awesome because you could just go into a
You
whole
know?
different world. Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah.
But like it was just a unique experience when you trip. You
Yeah.
listen to certain music
No,
because
yeah,
you feel like
really
it's a
is.
whole other dimension to the music itself. Oh yeah, it takes like another level of meaning.
Yeah.
You know. Because like those emotions and feelings you feel like amplified.
Yeah,
and
it
it
can
can be
definitely influence-
personified. It's like hallucinations and stuff like that.
And in different ways.
Like there's
What?
a couple of songs I always thought if I ever did DMT I would play. There's a couple songs that I thought if I ever
You know
did
they-
DMT I would play for somebody who was ever doing it or anybody, and it would just be ridiculous. Like I think it would just completely bring you to like the
I was
pinnacle.
listening to
it
trance
just
one
sounds so
time when I
holy.
blew up on DMT. Fucking brought me to some place, man. That was
Oh, yeah?
pretty cool because trance is awesome. Love trance, and I think it was like Psy. I think it was
Yeah.
Psy trance. I think so.
Right, so I love psytrance.
Oh, you
dude.
got to meet this
My
cat, man.
favorite.
Of mine. He DJs trance, and he plays the most beautiful trance songs I've ever heard. Ever heard. What time are we running at? You wanna end this? Might as well.
Yeah, well, we might wrap this up. We're probably around 55 minutes. I'm getting
30? Oh,
1
nice.
hour and 3.
Let's wrap it up.
minutes. 3.
Let's wrap it up.
All right.
That was
Well,
number one.
Thanks everybody for checking out this podcast. Right, if you stay this long,
Yeah,
I
really.
can't imagine who
Really.
would. Thank you very much.
Whatever. Spread it.
Spread the
Don't
word,
spread
help
it.
build
Who
the
cares?
fan base, and we'll try to get more exciting things going on.
Yeah,
We're
we
gonna try
have
to
we have
get
some.
musicians and artists and whatever, even drawers.
We
and
got a
stuff
lot
like that
of.
who might be doing
Of course, we got a lot of
exhibitions.
work.
Anything we can find.
But we got some big plans for this podcast.
Right, ahead
And
of us.
we will
Right.
hopefully get another one up by next week. Yeah,
By
we
next
should do
week,
it.
maybe weekly, we'll do something like that. Not oversaturate and just get some shit
Who
paired
knows
together.
at this
Maybe
point?
somebody to talk
It's
to.
the
Who
first
knows?
one. But yeah.
Right. All right. So yeah, have a good one.